I've spent a lot of time in the game, though I probably need to spend more. That reminds me, my segment's done. I am going to go on ahead and claim it. Alright, let's go take a look at Audrey 2. So, you ever watched Little Shop of Horrors? It's the giant plant. Whose milk enriches... right, it's the Helminth. See, the Helminth, it looks like Audrey 2, so I call it Audrey 2.
Sometimes.
That's weird. Okay, good. Name your helmet. I get to name it? That makes it so much better. That makes it so much better. Oh my god, yes. It's a helminth. I feed it stuff and it does good. Empower, increase your strength of your next ability use. What am I doing? Am I just like... Does this cost me anything? I'm guessing this is free. Infested mobility, max rank. Alright. Right here. See? It's like a giant set of lips and stuff on the wall, and it looks like Audrey 2. That's the Helmuth. I don't know. But yeah, that's why I named it. That's the Helmuth. It let me name it, and that makes me happy. But yeah, this is the infested room. My Vulpaphyla is very happy to have that thing. It's the little fox thing you saw next to me. I see. Let's see. I feel like doing Sanctum Atomica stuff. Hmm. Oh, there's like mech suits in the game and stuff now too.
Thank you.
They're called necromechs. Ureli looks really good with that, actually. What do you want to talk about, Fibonacci?
Your attention, please.
Kavya. What do I need?
You
I need
are my ally, yes? A friend.
to get 3 more shrills.
Tortures of the
Okay.
soul. The manner in which
I will happily help you. I love you guys so much. I would do anything for these guys. You got the Shrill Voca. Any other of these give the Shrill Voca? See no evil. Huh? Oh no! I'm public, right? Yeah, I'm public.
I like you. You're not like the others.
the murmurs, envoy, lurks somewhere within the great indifference. To find it, administer a visionary serum to our Vitrium scanners.
Am I by myself? I'm by myself. Of course I am. Okay. Let's not and say we did. I love you, Fibonacci, but I have no idea how to do this by myself. Mr. Fibonacci. Am I public right now? There we go. Alright, Mr. Fibonacci, let's try this again.
Your attention, please.
Nice. One thing that I wish they didn't rework, because I enjoyed how massive they were, because you could just kind of relax during them. I know a lot of people were happy about the whole MSQ rework, but I liked it the way it was. I miss it too, because I like, it doesn't cut the time down much more, and you still can't skip cutscenes. It just made it more stressful. I like being able to kick back and relax while we do them, you know? Plus, it's fun meeting all the kooky people. Yeah. Now it's just, I don't want to do it because it feels tedious, you know? Where are you? Where are you, Tag Fur? I'm coming to give you pets and do a mission for you. Where are you? There you are, best buddy.
Who, me?
I love Tag Fur so much.
Go with the herd, you know? You'll get eaten if you go alone in an Etricel.
Ooh. Ooh! I could get a melee arcane adapter for this. What else is there? Tau Forged Archon Shard. Some decent stuff. Decent stuff. Difficulty very high, but I ain't scared. I'm confident in my abilities. Plus, I'll have 2 others, hopefully. Right. Hey, Ash. You have no idea the weight you just lifted off my shoulders. That has been eating me alive for months because I thought I did something to her that I didn't know. Oh my god, it was so bad that it made me not want to play 14 in fear of like upsetting her.
You got your glyphs.
Yes, I was worried that like me being there was like just like upsetting her or something. That's likely it, yeah. Okay, I need to pick up one of these.
The Netracell is hidden somewhere in these labs. Sniff it out yourself or get control of terminals. They'll tell you where it is.
Yeah. I'm gonna take all of these. I ain't no bitch. I'm taking all of them. She introduced. Okay, so I may or may not have bitten off more than I can chew. I am working on. I am going to have a PC soon, Osh. Also, even more good news. I'm in my own room now. I gotta keep murdering. Why did I grab all of them? Ah! So I'm like, I don't know what I've grabbed, so I grabbed a bunch of things that like nerfs me into the ground, and it like gives me a higher reward. I just grabbed all of it. Now I'm following everyone around, hoping to keep me alive. I'm playing Warframe. Uh, Warframe. I'm in the Sanctum Atomica stuff. Oh, also, I plan on coming back to 14 now that that weight has been lifted. That is the sole reason I did not want to play, because I'm like, man, Glitch really doesn't like me. It's just. I am now a black potato. Yes, I have as well. There was only at one point, it was on my old character, so it's not even relevant to this character. I was forced to change to an aura because my partner at the time hated the idea of marrying a Lalafell. They're of the mindset that all Lalafell are children and stuff like that. It's like, dude, no, I just like being cute. But they're of that. Exactly. I will wear whatever it is if I look cute.
This is it. Use the key glyph and get ready for whatever happens next.
But yeah, I will wear whatever I can if it looks cute.
Triggering a security override. Clear out the uglies to
But that's amazing. Yeah, but yeah, when I come back, God, I feel so much better. Oh my God, that you don't know that weight has literally been bothering me for over a year. Over a year, well over a year, because like I've been trying so hard to get into contact with her. I messaged her, I sent her a friend request on Discord, everything. And it's just like, what did I do? It's because of my BPD. So because of my BPD, the yeah, it's still there waiting to be accepted. I'm looking at it right now. Because she and Lagnus were my first two friends in Azure. We would hang up till like 5 in the morning, just talking about random stuff and laughing and stuff like that. She introduced me to Vishojo and Nyanners and stuff like that. Yes. But, yeah, I was just like, I was so worried. I'm like, what did I do? And then my brain was like fabricating things because of, you know how BPD is. It was just like, it kept forcing the most. Yeah, it just kept digging it and digging it worse. My like mind kept doing it, and it's like being trapped in your own mind. I didn't want any of it to do that. Like, I wanted to believe the best, but my brain just kept forcing I did something down my throat, you know? I'm going to cry! Oh. Oh my lord, I was so worried. Yeah, it wasn't even like me trying to do it. I was trying to take my mind off of it for the longest time. But it just clamped itself around my ankle and would not let go. And that's the thing. I know she's like that. Like, my brain just like, because BPD is BPD, would not let me accept it, even though I knew she was like that. Like, there. Sanguine. Yep. She, like, Lona was surprised about everything that happened. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm hurt, but at the same time, it was very juicy, and I am ashamed to admit the learning about what was going on was somewhat enjoyable. Learning it, not being a part of it, the part of me that was a part of it, is extremely depressed and sad because Azure was my first home. I know who, and they're such a bean, and I love them so much. Because Yeah, I confided. I so so back when I first joined Turks, I actually confided in Claudia about it. I didn't tell them who it was that had put the weight on me, or that was like unintentionally causing the weight. Because, like I said, I know that that's how glitch is, but I just uh, like, but like I confided in I didn't tell him who. I just said, like, it's really killed my urge to play and stuff like that. I don't want to cause any issue, so I'm not going to name who and stuff like that. But like, I just want you to know, if I'm not on, it's because I don't want to be a problem.
Albrecht's damn necromites are reinforcing the Netracell. Your hands are tied until you knock them out.
Looks like some serious crud is going down out there.
Question, important question. I have actually a really important question. Claudia's pronouns are they, them, right? Oh, he, him? Okay. Okay, because I like don't I thought I remembered like Claudia being gender fluid. That was a misremembering. I might be mistaking. I might be mixing up part of stuff I heard of Reika and part of stuff I heard of Claudia. I have talked. Oof. That is petty.
Albrecht didn't want anyone in here. I want to know why.
Yeah. I'm a bit sad Faye didn't join Turks.
Not what I was hoping for.
Oh, she is now? I thought she joined Bard.
That could still come in handy.
Phaelana. After everything happened. Oh, shoot! Nice. Oh my lord. Yeah, I will come back. I like that. That was pretty much the sole reason, aside from burnout. That was basically, that was it. That was what bugged me. So that was what was getting to me. Well, I didn't want to cause a problem. I didn't want to cause a, I really didn't want to cause a problem, but it got so bad, and I really wanted to play with Lona. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to bite the bullet. I'm going to ask Lagnus. Lagnus was asleep, so I'm like, you know, I'm going to ask Gosh. I thought you were asleep, so I was about to ask Claudia, finally. And you responded, I'm like, oh! I deleted the message to Lagnus and I responded to you. Well, see, that's the thing. I tried talking to Glitch, but I never got a reply.
You need something?
She probably doesn't even know that that I've been trying to. Because I'm Mimikyu McQ now on 14. I'm no longer Inky. Inky's a dead name. Inky Octi's a dead name. I will probably give it to one of my retainers, but Inky Octi itself is not my name anymore. It's now Mimikyu or Mimic or Mimi. But if I need to jog anyone's memory about who I am, I'll just say, do you remember Inky Octi? Because that name, like, as funny as it is, people do remember that name. People remember that name. But I wanted to go with a more tradition. Yeah. Uh,
Lord, wait a moment. I prepared. Let us see if we cannot find something suited to your competencies. You are my. We trust in Papa's wisdom.
Mises.
Jorge doesn't think much of her.
Oh, by the way. Does he not talk to you anymore because Reika told him not to or something? Oh. So that's why. That is unfortunate. What's funny is I'm not banned. It's funny because I'm not banned. Like, I just told them I did tell and I did say in chat that I'm going to miss everyone here, but I cannot stay given certain actions that were taken by specific individuals. I will not say who, and then I said I'm going to go, and then I left, and then I joined you guys. Uh,
Your strength has made all the difference. We can hold the line without you, if we must.
secure. Let's go home.
Uh, not gonna poach, but when I come back, you want to come to Turks? Okay. That, yeah, that. I was about to. You beat me to it. I know. I know. I. Hmm. Reika basically just destroyed Azure. Oh my god.
Does the sky still exist? Mr. Fishinachi just makes weird, breathy sounds when I ask.
My god.
Can't we see the sky? Can we see the sky? When? Is it when I give you all this money? What's funny, I only ever participated in one of those, and I'm not going to lie, it was fun. I will not lie, it was fun. It was fun, but it was like I did. It was only it was only fun for one time. It was something I definitely wouldn't do again. Yeah, some of the fun was also seeing people get mad about it. Now I am. So
Yeah, I remember. What was funny, it was like it was also fun like seeing people just get mad about this big conga line of people going everywhere. Yeah. I was originally little fun fact. I was so way back before the like servers and stuff got moved around. I moved from Adamantoise to Balmung for roleplay. I wasn't able to play. Queues were that bad. I know of that one. I actually have a favor to ask. When I log into Final Fantasy XIV again, Osh, can I have your assistance on a friends list cleaning? It's so bad, and there's so many people that I don't really remember on there, but there's some that I do, but I don't know if I should get rid of them or not, you know? It's like I only ever talk to people from Azure now, and there were so many people that I met that were on that are on that friends list that are still active, but like I can't I'm too scared to reach out to them and stuff like that, or I don't know how to reach out to them. That helped me at one point or another.
A good leader keeps abreast.
I don't know what to say.
It like you really should have. It's funny because like I never ever thought Azure would be in such a big spotlight. I only just reconnected with Lona yesterday or the day before. I think it was the day before. Um, but I reached out to her. I'm like, man, I miss Sanguine. I want to talk to Sanguine. And I'm like, I'm still friends with Lona. I'll message her, see how things are going. Turns out they broke up. I'm like, you know what? I'll talk to Lona. I see. But the past times me and Lona have hung out have been the past times me and Lona have hung out have been they were oftentimes actually pretty awkward. But now that like she doesn't have any like chains on her from other people, it's much easier to talk. Agreed. I I agree. Uh, basically, the gist of the situation is he got minor baited. And yeah. Yeah, and it's kind of haunted him since Sheldon. So one thing I know about him, he's not a horrible person. Well, okay, let me take that back. Some of the things he does is horrible, but he himself is not the scum of the earth. There's far worse. If I had to choose a side between Noah, if I had to choose a side, I'm not choosing a side because I'm true neutral, but if I had to choose a side between Noah and Sheldon, I'd honestly probably choose Sheldon because, yeah, I know Sheldon ain't gonna stab me in the back if I give him any like line. Yes. Yes. Trust me, Ash and I are very, very well aware of that. Remember, Ash? Remember? Let me fucking talk! That person? Yes.
Do you think Papa...
I'm thinking I'm pretty sure they're wrong.
You remember Noah? Okay. Yeah, we'll tell you some stories about Noah. Now, no, this is not me shit talking with about him. I am neutral with Noah now. I'm not going to say I'm friends with him, but we're neutral and he's on my friends list. I'm not inviting him to Trenchtown, and I made it very clear that I am not going to associate him with any of my current friends. It's just gonna be me and him, and if he wants to invite some people that he knows, that's fine by me, but like I'm not going to associate him with my friends because if anything happens, I don't want anyone getting dragged into it. Uh,
Things are just things.
are you okay? Okay. I'm like, I've never heard you sound like that. I'm like, God, it sounds like Ash just like shoved an onion in his eye. Yeah, it sounds like you're like about to sneeze. But like it's not coming. So basically, what happened is he made one of the people that I hold very dear that has DID. She has multiple personalities. She is also one of my moderators now. Has been for a while, but basically, Suki. He made Suki cry whenever he yelled. And she's very strong, by the way. She's like very strong-willed and stuff like that. She does not like normally cry. She messaged me and like when we got on a private call she was crying, and that is partially the motivator of what made me like, you know what, no, he's not around, he's not allowed to be around anymore. The moment you make my staff cry is the moment I am like, the gloves are off, you're out. Doesn't matter what role you are, doesn't matter how many strikes you have, you're out. It was Noah. Yeah, the moment he made Suki cry is what kind of made me do it. Like, oh, I know. By the way, something I should tell you that you should know. Some stuff actually did happen in the staff stuff recently. I forgot to brief you on it. Luna isn't a part of the server anymore. We're still friends and stuff like that. But some stuff happened with Aru and all that. It's long resolved now. But stuff happened between Aru, Gother, and Zen and stuff like that. But it's all resolved now. I'm now the full owner again. Obviously, I always have been. If I ever wanted it back, I just had to ask Luna. But basically, some stuff happened, and Evan. Oh yeah, but yeah, but basically what happened is she demoted Evan, Aru. She demoted Evan, Aru, and you. Because she read like briefly about the stuff that had happened, and she just because like there was like some fighting happening, so she just demoted a bunch of people until we could figure it out, and they misunderstood what happened, and they like what was happening, and like a big fight broke out. Evan and I are still friends, and he may come back eventually. Like he's like my best. He's like my best friend. So like me and him, even when we fight, we always make up. Like we rarely ever fight. He's legit my best friend. Yeah. Yeah. I want him to come back because I care about him, but he's on his hiatus right now. He's hanging out in Aru's server and stuff like that. And don't worry, me and Aru are still good too. He's my roommate. I even if like it on sour, I'd be like, you know what, we're roommates and stuff like that. I'm going to make up with you no matter what it takes, even if I don't agree with our stuff. I can't like you're a friend and I care about you. I've lived with you now. I've seen your ass. We're friends. You know, even if we fight, like, you know, I'm always gonna be there for you. Like, even if we have disagreements, yeah. Yeah. But basically, and maybe you could talk to Evan. Hi! Hi! I just briefed Ash on everything that transpired, but, like, and let him know that most of it's pretty much resolved. But, yeah, me and Ash talking, and he just lifted a huge weight off my shoulder. So there was someone on Final Fantasy XIV that I was worried and stuff like that I had wronged at some point, because I thought this person was like straight up avoiding me, like just like avoiding me like I'm the plague or something. So like the past like year and a half, like I haven't been playing Final Fantasy XIV because like I thought I was a problem because this person was avoiding me. Turns out this person just hyper focuses on everything, and they completely forgot I existed. Yeah. But I know that was what like made me not want to play. I'm like, man, I don't want to be a problem. If she doesn't like me, being around I don't want to be a problem.
Why can't we see the sky? Can we see the sky?
I joined because I messaged Glitch. I'm like, roar, Glitch, and she like made that face, and I'm like, I sent her like, I sent her a tell, and I'm like, and then like she just she must have not seen it or got the notification or something. I don't know. But like I sent her a tell. I'm like, it's Inky Octi, and she just never replied. I'm like, oh. She just never replied after I said it's Inky.
Do you think?
Yeah, I didn't know. I was so sad. I'm like, man, she really hates me. So, and the thing is, like, here's the thing. I know how she is. I know she hyper focuses on stuff, but because I have, you know, BPD and all that, these negative thoughts, like, they just kept bubbling and bubbling and getting bigger and bigger until eventually it became a ball and chain around my ankle that, like, just would not let go. And so, like, in my head, even though I know how she is,
My literal headcanon was that Glitch hates my guts for some reason, but I don't know why. And so I can't play because I'll be a problem to her, and the last thing I want to be is a problem to anyone. I... You'll... And then you can... So basically everything they did in Azure, they do in Turks, but better. Oh, I have 2 people watching me. Also, hi Gother. I'm playing Warframe. You want to do some Sanctum Atomica stuff with me? Okay, sweet. Have you gotten the book? Yeah, that was who I was telling all that stuff. That's who I was telling that stuff to. Mine. Oh, that's you. Okay, I'm like, wait, who's my name is Ness? And like, oh wait, that's Gother. I know. I remember. I don't remember your real name actually, because like, you're always going to be Gother to me, even if I know your real name. Like, your real name will always be Gother to me. like I actually forgot your real name, but like, I do want to know it on a first name basis, like Evan. I only... I don't... I know it ended with Ness. It didn't? Oh. Oh, yeah!
One must make the best of things.
Well, see, you know, as weird as it is, so you know how I'm going to remember your real name now? If I ever, like, use your real name, I'm probably going to call you Ernie. Most people call you Ernie. Yeah, you don't sound like Ernie, you sound like Gother. Respectfully, you are a buff man with a mustache. I wanna make sure I'm right. Gother. So I could be wrong. I'm probably thinking this wrong. I've never actually watched Seven Deadly Sins. I might be mixing up the 2 characters. So is Gother the like big buff dude with the mustache and like hair? Okay, who's that? Okay, I was thinking big buff dude with mustache. Gother, that does remind me. I'm so... Anime cancer.
Gother, have you done the quest for this place? You have the book? Have you talked to Fibonacci and stuff like that? Have you talked to Mr. Fish? Oh man, you really shouldn't. It's so good.
Let us see if we cannot find something suited to your competencies.
I enjoy the story. You rush the story. We are not the same. You're a space kid who also happens to be a demon that possesses giant mech suits that are made of both meat, flesh, and sentience, taken from hell.
I think I'm starting to
And you're liberating the universe from clone army and corporate entities. Oh, also there's zombies along the way too. That is essentially the story of Warframe in a nutshell. That is the worst possible way I could describe it, but that's the story. Oh, also your mom is like not actually your mom, and she is from an ancient alien civilization. But she gets possessed at one point, but then she's not possessed anymore, and she's your mom again, and you love her, and like you carry her whenever she's weak, like she carried you when you were weak. That part was wholesome as hell. Yeah, I pay attention when boobs are on screen. Space Mom, Best Mom. That's like her nickname, by the way, the Lotus. Her nickname is Space Mom. Yes. Yes, we can.
To arms, Tenor. The murmur are mounting a fresh attack on the lab's sensory equipment.
Wait, are you coming now? Oh, right. Should I have a favor to ask you? Can you pull some strings and get me some time if I pay you back? At some point. Some game time. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull my other strings. Oh, hey, computer. I'm just going to press, like, random buttons. Come on! Work, computer! Work! Work! Okay, I did a thing. The computer worked.
Excellent. Your necromech is on the way. I wager you're due for some fun.
You never fought the Narmer? Or, not the Narmer, the Murmur. The Murmur, not Narmer, Murmur. Womp 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 womp. Okay, that's my necromech. Wait, that's not my necromech. That's your necromech. Wait, that's not your necromech. Is that your necromech? There's a necromech right here. Is someone inside of it? No one's inside this necromech. Wait, can I summon my necromech? Wait. Where's the other wait, where's the other ones? One of them might be mine. Where's the one? Is there one that has a shield on it that looks like my mag?
Forget to gather up those Warframe glyphs when you can. A bit of automated security never goes amiss.
So what is solo leveling? I hear so much about it. What is it? You know what? I'm a very happy camper right now. Go on, I'm sorry.
The Vitrium is under attack. Defend it, Tenno. If it is punctured, the consequences will be catastrophic and disgusting.
I see. Oh. And that's why I'm guessing necromancy is illegal. That reminds me, what type of evil would you say Einzelgone falls into? Completely unrelated, but would you say he falls into lawful evil? Interesting. Final Fantasy VII. What's funny is I thought Turks was like a slur. Originally. I'm like, I swear I've heard Turks before and I remember it being something bad.
We can hold the line without you, if we must.
Okay, let's go. These people don't want to stay. True. You know what? You're right. Damn, we should have stayed.
Please, remember to hand in any Voca you encounter. For analysis.
I don't either. I'd ask them, but they left squad. I'm trying to get Shrill thing.
I do hope Takva understands what occurred. Was oh, very good.
I'm going to assume. Oh, that's the second one, right? That you agreed to? There's a quest up. I didn't put that up there. Yeah, I'm trying to increase my rank with the Sanctum. Oh, also, we are getting an Overlord movie this year. Huh? Oh my God, Gother. Go. You know what? When you got free time, you want to watch it with us? We could like. I've already watched it with Indigo and stuff like that, but it's such a good watch. I'd enjoy watching it with you. I miss doing stuff with you, and it would be fun to watch. Plus, it's action packed. Let me tell you this. I'm gonna put this out here. Einzelgone is very much the villain of the story, but he's also the protagonist. The best way to describe Einzelgone, he's he's a bad guy, but he's not a bad guy. Oh? No, he's not. He adamantly avoids that.
So, once I didn't think
He wants their input on everything because he's not that intelligent.
Do you think
pretty sure it's what I
I actually like Einzelgone.
what do I do?
Oh, he's an absolute fucking nerd. They've established that. He's an absolute fucking nerd. But he's a fun nerd. He's like better than Kirito. Better than Kirito. He's likable, unlike Kirito. Kirito is just Mr. Plot Armor.
Hey, I still got a bunch
Tucker?
Huh?
Yes. Best left to his own devices for now, I
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to get, there's a specific item. So in this bounty, it drops a Shrill Voca. That's what I'm trying to get. I need, like, 2 more of them. 3 more of them, 3 more of them. Oh, we'll be fine. I am going to have Zen help me with my build, so I'm going to also make a build for my Titania. Well, my Titania itself, its build is fine. Like, the Titania itself, but I want to make a build for Dex Pixis and stuff like that. That is Eidolon hunting viable and stuff like that, because I want Titania to be my Eidolon hunting frame.
Fight hard. The loss of even one will
I also want to use her casually, because, you know, Tiny Fairy is fun to be, you know? That's fair. I have a lot of very good pistol mods, actually, so...
to our sanity.
Oh, Gother, look. Look. I finally got a new amp. I finally got it. It's 777.
If you need assistance, try to focus
I
on
can send you the chart.
Warframe gears.
777 is the best. Okay,
Put in place for just such an eventuality.
that's fair. So, do you want me to... So, I'll tell you why the whole Azure stuff stung me so much. During all my time on Final Fantasy XIV... here, let me tell you why. During all my time on Final Fantasy XIV, I have been a part of about 6 different FCs. Each time I had left them, it was on very bitter, unfortunate terms. Azure was not one of them. Azure was one that actually felt like home. And I'm at, yeah, that's why it hurt so much. Azure, so the reason I chose to leave it and come to Turks and join you guys and not stay with it is because, one, I can't condone what was done. I can't add the slightest. I'm more. If I was blissfully unaware, that would be different. If I was unaware, that would be different. But I am aware, and I just can't rightfully stay, even no matter how much I feel it is my home. So I chose to, bunk up with you guys because you guys are my family. I knew Reika, but not on a first name basis. Even though I played with them, but no. I'm glad I didn't make council, because if I made council, I probably would have made things a lot worse on there. So basically, so why did he buy you the PlayStation 5?
The murmur is targeting the vitriol. Hurry, Tenno. An eyeball cannot defend itself.
All right. I see. A monster. I would have... Yeah, so basically what happened, Reika just destroyed... Reika is his own worst enemy. That is the best way to describe it. He is his own worst enemy. He turned everyone away on the council, aside from one person. Nothing is happening in Azure anymore. They struggle to get events going now. They do. Oh my god. Okay, good. We got the bounty complete. So, whenever we complete this, we're gonna extract. A guy. I wish they would give us, a fourth weapon that we can equip. Well, I say that because I wish they'd give us a fourth weapon to equip on our main loadout, just so that I could have another, lens equipped. Have all 5. You can equip a different lens on everything. Did that drop a Voca? Okay. You know what's funny? You know what? Whenever someone says "yo," I am touching a computer. Beep boop bop. I'm doing things on a computer. Look at me. So right here, you can type. So it's literally like an old school 90s computer. And you you type on it and it does a thing. Hey! I am a very happy camper. Ah! My necromech! Why'd you slide across the map? So I'm actually very happy because whenever this first dropped, there was no way of knowing where your necromech spawned at. It would be like, because Lloyd would be like, I have allowed you to use your necromech. And like you just couldn't find your necromech because it wasn't marked anywhere. Now they have a very distinct marker on where the fuck your necromech is. So you can just go straight to it now. That makes me very happy. If you decide you like the place and you want to like come here on your main, you can move your alt to the other one. Bone Widow supremacy. So how is the Hydroid we work? That's good. You enjoy him? That's fair.
Defend the vitriol. Quickly, please.
Sword beams. Hopefully. I hope so. She deserves it. I want her to be strong again. I want them to make it where whenever she uses her Riptide, which is her like fourth ability, puts the Whirlpool up, it should put up multiple of them. Well, yeah, true. Throw them to Brazil. Oh, by the way, I got my helmet. I learned that you get to name your helmet too. I named it Audrey too.
The automated defenses can probably handle it from here. Unless you prefer to fight on?
Let's head out. Redo the bounty so that it has a chance to drop the Voca still. I need a shrill Voca. You know, I should actually see if there's someone I could just buy Vocas from here. Dreaming of a white... Oh. Let me see. Can I buy Vocas from you? Trade for Voca. Let me see. What do you got? Ooh, you have a shrill Voca. Wait. Okay, I can trade. Can I get another one? No? Okay. Dang, I reached my purchase limit of the shrill Voca. Wait.
Welcome once again to the chaotic. Sometimes I wonder how much. I'll just put. Company is always welcome down here.
I see a very rare sight. I see a Nova Prime. I know Nova is pretty. Nova Prime's like default skin that she came with is very pretty. And sleek. It looks like Uravity actually. Now that I think about it, Nova's like default. It makes me think of Ochako.
Ah, Tenno. I forget what one is meant to do with company.
Research Dante.
I cannot lie, Tenno. I have always felt nervous in the presence of Warframes. Oh, I'll just pop off. All satisfactory, I trust.
Best left to his own devices for now, I suspect.
What frame is that? That frame looks familiar. Oh, that's why it looks familiar.
Yes, go good.
That tier list is whack.
You are my ally. A friend. You understand the tortures of the soul.
Oh, I have a question. Now that the heirloom skin is rare, what do you think of my mag? Huh? Now that the heirloom skin and stuffs are exotically rare. That's fair. How much did you like it before? Yay. I'll take it.
Hey, does the sky still exist? Mr. Fishinachi just makes weird, breathy sounds when I ask. Mr. Tagfer says it does. Why can't we see the sky?
I like that Bird 3 calls Mr. Fibonacci Mr. Fishinachi.
Is the reason you can't take it now because you don't have enough arms? Can you get more arms? Hey!
I just want to hug all of the animals here. I want to hug Tagfer. I want to hug I want to hug Fibonacci. I want to hug freaking Bird 3. I love every... So, I'm not going to lie, out of all the characters they've added in recent stuff, I have fallen in love with Tagfer.
What am I even doing here?
Tagfer is the little dog creature. The little dog goat creature. Yeah, right over here. Come over here to me. Can you see that marker? Yeah, like I legit want to get a plush of. I want to get a real life floof of Tagfer. They have official merch of all three of these guys, by the way. They have official like plushies of, or as they're called, official floofs of Tagfer, Bird 3, and Fibonacci. And I want to buy all three of them, but the thing is, each of them is like $50. If I get any of them, I'm going to get Tagfer. Because I'm going to be blunt, with everything Tagfer's been through, they've all been through a lot, but with everything that he in particular has been through, he deserves a hug. Like, Tagfer deserves the biggest of hugs. He's also companion size. DE needs to let us pet him in the future. Just make that an option. Let us cycle through the options instead of talking to him. Let us cycle through and let us pet him. I want to pet Tagfer. He deserves it. He needs a pet. He needs to be pet. He is friend shaped. I don't think so. He's a part of the Sanctum Atomica. He's a part of Lloyd's crew. Oh, you can get the floofs in the game. There's in-game floofs of them. Sorry I keep bouncing around, Gother. Like, I'm, like, focused on conversation and stuff, so it's hard for me to, like... It's weird. I struggle with multitask. So whenever I'm, like, talking, I just kind of do random stuff. That does not help much. My brain goes into autopilot on the game, and a lot of times that autopilot involves just bullet jumping everywhere.
We trust in Papa's wisdom.
So, I found a video of my old Phantasy Star Online 2 character on my old YouTube channel. So, it is a game that I play.
I like you.
Original PSO2, Japan only at the time. I found my old character. I can't play her, obviously, anymore, but, like, I would kill to go back to her and, like, use her again. I'm thinking of actually getting art and, like, adding her to my OC list. Because, see, what she is she is based on a doll. Oh, I know, I still play it. I have a big boobed... Yeah, New Genesis now, though. I'm on ship 4. You a part of a guild? Want to move to ship 4? I don't think so. You might get one free transfer. Ship 4 is the VTuber ship. I'm a VTuber, so it's pretty obvious why I'm there. Also, I originally moved there because I was going to play with Sanguine, and that was the ship that Sanguine was on. Oh yeah, trust me, that is the only complaint anyone ever has about Sanguine, is that he gets unreasonably angry at stuff. He's just like, "Arr, arr, 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 arr." Yeah, he used to check on me. So little fun fact, whenever that big so little fun fact, whenever that big fallout happened a few years ago on Trenchtown when Luna originally first left and then she took all our bots and it kind of broke the server. Um, Back when that happened, Sanguine was one of the people that yeah, no, she had the right. I was an asshole. Um, but looking hindsight is 2020. To be fair though, so so I wasn't a total asshole. The reason for it, the reason I was so against that Ziva person is they actually tried to put me in a sexual situation that I didn't want in, but I didn't want to cause strife, so they were blackmailing me and stuff like that. And yeah, that's what happened. And I eventually did tell Luna long after this stuff happened. But the reason I was so unstable is because I was being blackmailed and like sexually like challenged by Ziva. Like they were trying unconsensual stuff, and I couldn't do anything because she was in a position of power. Gother knows about it. Gother knows about it because I told Gother. I didn't tell you? Yeah, that's why I was so unstable. Ziva was abusing me. So, you know, remember that how she made some people, or how she made some people uncomfortable and stuff like that? She was doing that stuff to me, but because I was the server owner, she was holding it over my head, and that she would take my friends away from me and stuff like that. In the end, she did it anyway, but yeah, it led me to make some very bad decisions. Because I didn't know how to deal with it. I had never been put in that type of situation before. And I was scared I'd lose you guys. And when I did, I just kind of accepted that I lost. I I don't remember. So, what was I talking about before that thing with Ziva, though? Um, I was talking about before the server and stuff like that and the bots. There was something that I was going to before I got sidetracked, and it was something very important. Oh, yes. Okay, so after that, Sanguine actually joined Trench from Reddit on a sub account to keep an eye on me and make sure I was okay. He didn't tell me it was his. He didn't tell me it was an alt account until we like reconnected on his main. But he was like checking on me. He genuinely cares about me, even though we were jackasses to each other. And that's why I want to like reconnect with him and make amends and be friends. Because even if we disagreed on stuff, and yeah, I'm kind of the one that initiated us like separating permanently. I miss him. I miss him, even his anger. I miss his anger too. I want to hang out with him again. I miss him sending the bot in playing no cock like horse cock. Shoot him a message, please. Uh, Tell him Mooney really misses him and wants to make things up, and she understands she messed up. I know. He's probably still because of how soon it is. He is probably dealing with the emotion still. Uh. Okay. Yeah. Also, I apologize if the maths aren't mathing Gother. I kind of have that stuff. I have a lot of that stuff repressed. So I know, but that like this isn't me misremembering or anything like that. This is something that 100% happened because there is like certain pieces of that puzzle that aren't even in my own brain right now because they're repressed. I have a lot of it just kind of stored so that I don't think about it because it was very, very kind of traumatizing. I only told Luna about it and stuff like that, and I also told Mochi about it. I think. Um. Well. Uh. Yeah, Mochi did delete me as well, but we're still friends on Xbox. Honestly, if I reached out to Mochi, he'd probably talk to me. But right now, we're not exactly friends. We're kind of just neutral party. I don't fight with him. I didn't have a fight with him or anything. He just kind of, you know how he is. I know, and that's something that I struggle with. I'm pretty sure we all like. I remember. I remember telling you about this, Gother. Are you sure I didn't tell you about this? Raven. Oh, Sauce and Pandora. So this stuff started happening after Sauce and like shortly after Sauce and Pandora. That's whenever Ziva started doing it. It was DMs. It was DMs. It was DMs. It was DMs and voice, and they used voice chats so that whenever they were doing stuff, yeah, it was DMs, and there was a bunch of stuff. Basically, so I remember when I talked to Mochi about it, because I talked to Mochi, and Mochi basically told me I'm not surprised. Like, and then explained why he wasn't surprised, saying something about Ziva just kind of whoring themselves out.
That's a different type of whoring out, but no, I'm kidding. Sorry, I had to. The joke was presenting itself. But yeah, I remember that. I'm pretty sure it was the conversation with Mochi. It was in a voice chat, but regardless, like I kind of want to just drop this subject altogether because, like I said, it's something that I have repressed. It's something that still brings me great discomfort and still is possibly my biggest failure. I only brought it up because it crossed my mind and I thought I already told you about it. I know. There is absolutely no evidence of it anymore. So, it's just word of mouth. I know. I know, and I don't blame you. Honestly, I don't know why I decided to say it. I'm now wishing I hadn't said it. You can ask Mochi if you want, but again, I'd rather just leave this dead in the water. I know! I know! What were we talking about? It's yes, I've been waiting for you this whole time. I've been waiting. The mission is started. Wait, I'm waiting for you in the thing. I've been waiting for you. It's right there. It says active bounty. Gother. Hmm. Please try Sea of Thieves? Damn. What if someone else asks you to try Sea of Thieves? Never.
Pull it together.
Oof. I know. I need to get to the bathroom. I'll be right back. That is so weird coming from you. Who are you? I don't know you. Who are you people? Huh. Then you might like stuff like Helldivers too. I don't play it, but that's something you might enjoy. It's not competitive. It is. I played it for like 2 days and it was fun, but I'm gonna be blunt. It's it's just more shoot shoot bang bang for me, and I'm kind of bored of it. Of that altogether. BRB bathroom.
I am back. Let me see what time it is actually, because I might actually need to get off. Because I need to reset my schedule. It's 4 a.m. No. I have to start walking and exercising tomorrow. Wait, what? The eclipse? Should I, like, watch it, or? Wait, why? Is that true? Is it a lunar eclipse or a solar eclipse? Wait, I'm already blind, Gother. Uh, if I, can I take pictures of it and look at it? Can you side-eye the eclipse? I mean, yes, if you're in the right spot. I mean, yeah, maybe? Dragons aren't real. Yes, if you turn to the side at the right angle and suck it in. I won't go out there and look at the sun. I didn't know there was an eclipse today. I did. If I didn't know about it, there's probably others that don't.
I'm still here. I'm excited for multiverses to come back. It's coming back in May. It was in open beta. Local library asks Larian if they can buy Baldur's Gate 3, and in a wholesome gesture, the developer donates copies for everyone to play. Look at the sun. It's like being tempted, you know? It's like a huge temptation. It's like, man, I want to see that beauty, but like it'll kill me. Wait, you? Are you? Oh. Well, shit. So this is just something not meant for mortal eyes. The stars align tonight. Speed of lights for pussies. Oh god, I'm streaming still. Oh god, I've been streaming this whole time.